up? What it do? What's up? How are you? My name is Smooth. Welcome back to my channel, Pretty Smooth. And it's literally 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm just leaving the house. I kind of anticipated that today was going to be a very late start. This long? No. It's rare that I get out of the house this late, especially when I do have things I would like to get done, but it is what it is. Yesterday, cut my cheeks off, put them on a platter, jiggled them, and handed them right back to me. Like, yesterday really threw me for one. But yeah, I'm just not leaving the house. I had locked myself out of the house earlier, and no one was home. Well, I left the door unlocked, and then someone left, and they locked the door. But anyway, so I had to wait for someone to come back. And I was like, oh, I could just, when I called them, I was like, you're not home? They're like, no. I was like, okay, well, I'll just go through my window. They're like, no, I'd rather you not. I should have just did it, because what? But I was like, whatever. They were like, I'm on my way. And I was like, okay, cool, whatever. So I wasn't locked out for too long, but just like the fact that I was locked out, that kind of like blew me a little bit. But anywho, I just wanted to come on and start it. I uploaded, or it's currently uploading the one that I took yesterday. So why does this keep going up? I should have took my ass to the gym. I did not. Seeing how it's 3 o'clock, I should have took my ass to the gym. I did not. So now I'm grappling with this. And y'all, I did my hair, but I got it wrapped because this heat, I'll sweat out the gel so quick. I had to really like sit myself down and ask myself, like, I think you're comfortable being out of shape, and you found comfort in not liking the way that you look, because you keep saying you want to get in the gym, you keep saying you want to fix your body, you keep saying you want to work on your diet. Whole time you're not doing any of that, and there's no excuse not to. So at this point, do you just like being in the position that you're in? So I'm giving myself a day to really go over the answer and see, because if being healthy is something that I really don't want to do, I don't want to continue to waste time thinking like, oh, I wish I looked like this. Oh, I wish I could, you know, be healthier and feel better about myself. So after today is going to be my final answer, and I'm going to meditate on it, and I'm going to tell myself, and I'm going to believe the first answer I hear. If I say I am comfortable like this, I'm going to cancel the gym membership, and I'm going to just kick back, and I'm just going to go on little walks or whenever, or like little impromptu workouts. But if I decide that this is something that I do want to take serious, I'm going to take it serious. Like, I'm tired of, like, you know, yanking my own chain. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just chillaxing, and then I'm going to head down to the store and see what's going on. I'm using my front facing camera. Lo siento, guys. Like, don't nobody be watching this shit anyway, for real. And I burnt my own biscuits because I literally been sitting at the store for an hour waiting for an order and nada. And I'm fasting today. I was supposed to be fasting yesterday, but then shit just hit the fan, and I just needed my hardest thing when fasting is when my mood goes down, because my mood determines so much of my day and of my efforts and stuff like that. So like, I have to like keep my moods up. But yeah, I'm fasting today. If I do get hungry, I'm gonna go and get my kombucha that I got last night. It's at home. I left it at home. But what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so I've been at the store for an hour, nothing. It is a Tuesday morning, but usually Tuesdays are popping though. I wasn't out too much yesterday. I didn't make that much yesterday. I didn't even hit 50 bucks because I just couldn't get out of bed. Like, Sunday whooped my butt. And I got school tonight. I know God is gonna provide. It might not be today, it might not be tomorrow, but I know he's gonna provide everything that I'm ever gonna need. So I'm not really stressing about it. Like, I'm literally just enjoying my own presence. I posted my videos. I really want to go sit at this coffee shop that I like and do some work, like do my homework and stuff. But until I pay the bills ain't no coffee shop sitting down, nothing. And I just feel like it's always something. Like, it's always something. Either I gotta pay rent, or I gotta pay my insurance. Oh, fuck, my insurance. Or a credit card payment. Like, but my thing is that pisses me off. Like, if I put the money on my card, if I have the money on my card and I put in to do a credit card payment, why do they take 3 days to take the money? And it's not even 3 days exact. It's like 2 to 3 days that they take. Like, nigga, you obviously don't want it bad enough. Take it. This note, and this is very impromptu because I did not come on here planning to do this, but I've been carrying this around for the past couple of days in every bag that I took. I actually take this specific bag just so that I could fit this paper in here. For some reason, I've just been carrying it around the past couple of days. I think because that's what's going on. On top of me, you know, grieving my father, I'm also grieving like my old self because I'm trying to be this new person. Like, I'm making daily deposits into this new person. It might not always be physical action, but I'm always taking mental action, trying to and then that's something that I think we don't give ourselves credit on, is that when we take mental action, that is still action. So there are so many times that I'm thinking back right now where I was like, oh, you didn't do this, you didn't get up and go out and do this, or get up and go out and do that. But it's just like yeah, but I've taken so much mental action to where, you know, this, hold on, I lost my train of thought. I've taken so much mental action, and people don't give themselves credit for that. Because the brain and the mind is just as important as the spirit in the body. So, whatever. So, let me read this. So, the letter I wrote to myself says, "Dear old self, I'm writing you my goodbyes to let you know that I love you. I love you so much, and I have to let you go for the both of us. Although we have had a tight relationship and oftentimes needed each other, with growth comes change. I forgive you for all that was done, and I thank you for all you have done. But it's time for me to take it over to get us to the next level. I'm sorry you had to go through all you've been through for so long, but here we are now. I hate when I do this. It's okay though, because sometimes we forget because we be in the moment. So you see the beautiful things that come out of the moment. Are you gonna not appreciate those just because you didn't do one little thing? Exactly. So anyway, what I'm talking about is I don't date it. Because usually all my papers, I put the date on it. But apparently when I'm writing stuff to myself, when I'm writing stuff to myself, I don't put the date on it. This is 3 papers I'm pretty sure I wrote at 3 different times and didn't put the date on them. What was I'll share 2 of my favorite ones. So we got, you were feeling tortured by others because you were torturing yourself. And then halfway through, I decided to start writing in cursive. Horrible, by the way. Now, okay, so I shared the first one. That might be for whoever. But mine right now is, hold on, I forgot it. Oh, we're at 10 minutes, hold on. Is, raise your personal standard. Wow, I look so pretty. Oh, let me look at the